Alright, so let's get this project underway. Um, and what I'm going to be talking about while working here is going to be, let me just turn this down real quick. It's loud for me, I hope it's not too loud for the video. Alright. So yes, the topic of discussion, I guess, for today is going to be kind of what it's like beginning YouTube and being a small, I guess I would consider myself a Minecraft YouTuber, so being a small Minecraft YouTuber. So, yeah, it seems like it's going to be a not very popular road to be on. But I mean, I could have assumed that going in. But it's actually surprised me. Ever since I made this channel, I've kind of started watching a bit more smaller YouTubers, people I've never really heard of before, things like that. Are they? Oh, they're trying to sleep. I feel like I've said the same thing over and over again, and so I just cut a bunch of that out. I didn't really. Since I was so ready to record, I had everything at like the main topics I was going to talk about, and then I was ready to start, and then I had to leave for a while, and now I'm flustered and I'm all over the place. And I guess that's kind of some things I need to, I want to say, learn. I guess learn, yeah, but get better at is, being more prepared to talk, being more prepared for videos. And so, man, yeah, this obviously just proves that I'm pretty bad at it. But I'm so focused on building. But yeah, the small YouTube stuff, that's what I was talking about. Yes, I've watched tons and more of small YouTubers. It would say names, but I literally did just look up like small YouTube SMP, and then I forget how I searched it. I searched up by less viewers basically, and recent Minecraft videos, and there was more new people than I expected. I expected tons of like old videos, like some like 2013 videos, some stuff like that is kind of what I expected. But I really was kind of surprised when I saw the amount of newer videos. I guess it's a lot of this Dream SMP is inspiring people to make videos again, um, and yeah, it's actually really cool. Um, I don't know. I've always been a fan of just making stuff, and since I know the struggle, like I don't I've got like a random one view there here and there, um, but like it is kind of a struggle to be real, and like coming into YouTube a blank slate, like it's tough to get started. I don't really know exactly how to get started, if I'm being honest with you. It's mainly for me that um, you know I just want to enjoy making content. I think that's what it is. I just want to be able to thoroughly say like, hey, I actually really enjoy making this stuff, and I know a lot of these people, they really do enjoy making it, but I'm not too, I wouldn't say obsessed over views. I just do want to make content I enjoy, and if that is mostly Minecraft, it will stay that. Now, I don't think it will be. I've actually got a lot of different things that more and more I think about what I could make. I get kind of excited, like, wow, this would be a cool idea. I wonder if I could actually turn that into a good a series or some good videos, and eventually making videos with friends. That would be so much fun. to make videos with friends, and then going from there, just like let's see. I'm sorry. I had to stop for a second while I was doing this because it's just like Sorry, I had to think for a second. I'm fairly slow sometimes. But yeah, talking about games and what I want to make. There is a lot of different games I'm thinking about. Currently, it is, as I said before, very limited to what I can run. But there's a lot of a lot of games I want to. There we go. A lot of games I want to record, but don't necessarily have the means just quite yet, which is okay. I'll get there. I'll get to it eventually. But I've actually went and watched. I think it was Cold Bacon. I have never watched him before, but they're doing a UHC, and he was in a Phobia UHC. I was like, well, this is a new guy. I've not seen him before, but now he's got so much content on his channel. It's been around for years, and you know, it's just like this is going to be a long process if I want to get viewers and continue it. So I guess being a small YouTuber, you can't be. And I know my talk here has been all over the place. That's just me. I'm sorry, but for small YouTubers, I guess you can't be too focused on. Why am I planting seeds? This was supposed to be for potatoes. But you can't be too focused on views as a small YouTuber. I think if you let your views be what motivates you to continue making content, it's going to be a tough road, and you're not going to make it more than likely because it seems nearly impossible starting out. I baked all my potatoes like a fool. Ugh. Alrighty, well, I gotta get potatoes somehow. But I think for small YouTubers to thrive, especially when it comes to this game and Minecraft, because there is an influx right now for some reason. I was kind of surprised, but there's a lot more than I thought I was gonna find. People trying to make YouTube content now of Minecraft, and tons of different SMPs are popping up all over the place, and I think it's super cool. I think it's not only encouraging for myself, but I think it also that helps other people as well. It's like you can see that as competition. Like, oh, there's so many people trying to be a YouTuber right now, and we're all small, so we're fighting for the same people. But I think it's just encouraging. Like, this is something that there's a lot of people doing, so there is a community for it. There is a community for new content creators, specifically for Minecraft. Yeah, I think you just have to be happy with the content you make. It's not like you don't, but you shouldn't let other people's opinion on your content or the amount of views you get drive you, because then you're going to end up, I don't want to say sad about it, because it depends on how you feel about it, but you're just going to get discouraged, because I don't know exactly how I feel about it, but this isn't quite the content that I watch on YouTube on a daily basis. Someone playing Minecraft and talking in the background. Like, I mean, I'd watch it given if it was the right person, but no one knows me. Nobody on the internet knows me. And so, you know, maybe I need to do a little bit more to get myself out there. For now, I think my main goal as a new YouTuber, I think my main goal just needs to be making content, getting stuff on the platform. And then as I get more and more videos and content on here, then I'm going to learn some things. I'm going to be probably much better at it. You know, maybe it's not all getting better at editing, but it could be, hey, now I know how to keep a video nice and organized. I think it's already pretty obvious that's something I need to work on, is keeping my videos down to one concise idea. You know, even if it is not like a script, but like coming up with a topic and some guidelines to follow, like kind of how you would in a presentation. as a student, that's where my mind first goes is, I've got a presentation due. I need to make a guideline for it so that when I'm talking, I'm not over the place, kind of like I am right now. So if it's something along those lines of finding ways to keep myself better organized, then I'll at least have learned that. But no matter what the case is, I'm very excited for not just the Minecraft series that I will have on this channel, but then also just making content in general. I think I've made that pretty clear that that's my main goal through this series on Eureka, main goal for this channel going forward. I am really excited to be making content here. I really am. And so that's just going to be my main goal for here. Just being content with the content that I myself am making. And if that stays the case, then I think I'll have a good future here on YouTube. It may not be, it may not even be any really like fans or subscribers or anything big even, but it will just be something that I've made. I think there comes a bit of satisfactory with that. I think that that's what drives all people making content. I think that's what drives all people making content. Because if a content creator was so focused on just the views alone that they were getting, then you would find so many more discouraged people. And I think that's kind of what happens whenever people kind of give up on making their content. I think that there is a lack in love of what they do, I guess. And, deleted channels, there's tons of names that I could say that I used to watch that their channel is gone. It's not that they stopped making stuff, their channel is gone. And I think that's what it came to, is they got big and then they started, I don't have the dang it. But they started being so caught up in what they were getting view-wise that their old main purpose for making content was gone. They started out making it because they loved it, but then it changed, and then they weren't satisfied because they weren't getting as much views, or the content just wasn't what they wanted it to be anymore, because they switched why they were making videos. So I think that's a very important thing, is to ask yourself why you're doing something. This one, it's something fun, so the answer isn't gonna be super serious, but it just kind of helps you be motivated to continue, and that's gigantic for small YouTubers. And so for me, given that I'm about to start working a lot more and stuff, I'm going to try to keep content consistent here. I don't want to let up and kind of like be very inconsistent with making videos, because then it also becomes a lot easier to want to quit making things. And so I forget, is this the thing for a gate? Yes. Okay. Sorry, I get off traffic. That's also why I've walked back and forth like 8 times. I keep forgetting what I came over here for because I was talking. But we finally got it. So we finished the farm area. I'll keep talking a little bit while I build a shed. This is a farm area. I might change it up a little bit because it doesn't look as good as this one, I don't think. I think because this one kind of had a curve to it, it looked cooler. But it's not bad at all. And it's very good considering I've decided potatoes are really easy to eat and make. But moving forward, we're going to try to change the topic a little bit to the things I'm going to make. I'll have random times where I'm home a lot, and so I'll probably end up making 2 or 3 videos and setting them to upload on different dates, just so it's like spread out but also consistent. Because if I make a ton at once and then it's a while before I make anything else, that's what opens the window for me to be like, well, I tried. And quit, and that's something I really don't want to do, because I've done it so many times, is quit. That's been a main thing in me playing games in general. Like I'll I'll start on a server, I'll get somewhere, and I'll quit. And that's what I said. I never finish a project. And so I guess you could kind of look at this YouTube channel like my next project that I want to succeed. It's not something I hope to get popular by, but it's just a project I want to see what I can do. Um, whether it is just learning how to better make things, and that's what it is, then I'll be very, very happy with that. If it's, this actually does work out pretty well, and I do gain a little bit of a following, then maybe I'll upgrade my computer, or when I upgrade my computer, I can start streaming and start learning that way too. So there's so many different ways this could end out, and so I'm just here to be consistent in building the videos and building this channel up. And so for that, I can say I am very excited to start on. Encouragement is a big thing for people to continue making content when it becomes hard to. And so it is going to be fairly important to have a group of people that can encourage you whenever it's just like, man, I've been trying so hard for a while now, and it's just I'm not seeing anything for it. So that's kind of like, I guess, my feels on becoming a small YouTuber. I kind of want to make this a double door, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I'll add detail in there in a minute, but for now, I don't know how I want to add detail neither. I really don't. Ooh, I'm sorry, I just hit my mic off. I tried to scratch my nose. And see, this is something I've also noticed. I will accidentally do something, and my entire train of thought gone. It's not even like I could try to get it back. It's gone for good. So did I not place a fourth one here? That's awkward. Alright, my thought here was like, I don't know, I don't want it to be just straight white concrete. First off, that's a lot of white concrete. Second off, it's not even, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I could do that and just have another. And then maybe like a boom, 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 boom type deal. Let's see. Also, this is definitely how I build. I just kind of throw blocks here, and then see if it looks good. Oh, I know what I did. I keep doing this. I figured out builds actually look so much better if you get these corners, but then you bring it in. Bring it in. Oh my gosh, I for a game that's about placing blocks, I really suck at placing blocks. I really do. Alright, so this is how I build. I throw things around, see how it looks. Now what I want to see, I know I didn't need to use the door, is, does it look good like that? I feel like it would look much better if I just did this here too, and it was inverted a bit more. I like that a lot better. And then I could eventually find some snowberry bushes and throw them there, and so the bottom doesn't look as awkward. Yeah, like that. Because I mean, this isn't going to get a ton of attention. As a building, it doesn't need to be super good, and it definitely does not need to be big. This is going to be holding some barrels full of seeds and probably wheat and potatoes, and that will be it. So this is wonderful. I can get some slabs in here. Some slabs, set the barrels on the slabs, and it can just be walk around. This can just be where you would walk. Oh my gosh, this shovel's too fast. I couldn't keep up, I didn't know what I was doing. Destroyed so much dirt, I didn't need to. Alright, there we go. And then let's get some of this in here. There we go. Alright, and awesome. We've got a basic shape, and we can do your regular roof. Alright, so I'm just gonna finish the roof off camera because I've kind of run out of things to say. I'm glad I was able to get this much of the building finished, and that's uneven. What is it? Yeah. Wow, I am a terrible builder. Whew. All right, we are finished with this episode, I guess. Again, just kind of continue the conversation about being here, new on YouTube, new at creating content, and other small YouTubers I've seen. And I guess kind of the motivation behind a small YouTuber. And so, last thing I want to say is I didn't, I guess, hit this message as much as I wanted to in the first episode. I'll wait for that sound to go away. My Minecraft sounds are messed up, bro. Some of them are so loud. But the point of Eureka server being public, it is actually a very public server. I know I said that, but I didn't hit home that idea too much. So this is a very, very public SMP. As I said, anyone can join. There's just a small process they got to go through, and we've actually had a few newer members come on the server. I can't remember which ones are newer, which ones aren't. I know a lot of them on right now are actually been around for a while. But yeah, it is public, so you can come and join. This SMP, I think there is actually an age. You have to be a certain age. You have to be old, or not old. You don't have to be old. You have to be older. I think it's like 16. So if you're above 16, feel free to come and join. The reason why you got to be above 16 is because this actually is a community that's a little bit older, and it would, like I said earlier, it would be kind of awkward if you've got, a bunch of kids playing with a bunch of like middle-aged adults. Got it. Let's go. I love being the first one to press F, and I don't know why, but I love it. But before I make this go on way too long, and I feel awkward about, do I cut it? Do I not cut it? This is very public, SMP. Again, the link to the website will be in the description. There you can find information about the server, the IP address, and all of the rules. So again, thank you guys for watching this video, if you watched all of it. If you watched all of it, really, dude, I really thank you. Wow, I'm surprised. But because I know this content goes on, this video went on for a long time, and it got fairly boring there for a bit, because I ramble, and I will be better at not rambling eventually. But thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you here again soon.